Hey guys, so welcome to a video of mine. Usually I don't even upload YouTube videos because I hate editing videos. I hate to have to transfer shit from my phone because I'm recording this from my phone to my laptop, editing it in iMovie, and then having to export all that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so usually I do my rants on Instagram because on stories because it's short. I can delete it after a while, or it just goes away for after 24 hours. But this time I thought, nah, I'm gonna do a compilation of shit that I want to talk about, mainly personal shit. And we're about to go deep, guys, so we're prepared. This isn't something comedic, y'all. This isn't anything that y'all want to talk about and laugh about, and when we pass by the hallway and be like, hey, I saw your story, it's so funny, I really like your story. No, bitch. This is a story where we're gonna get a little personal about my life, so y'all know what's going on. So let's start out by giving a shout out to my closest friends. I want to give a big shout out to Elisa, my best friend, because she's been my best friend for the longest ass time, probably more than 17 years, but we don't know that. Anyways, I also want to give a big shout out to Rob. He's also one of my best friends. We hang out in school and shit. Also Chad, because he's a good friend, you know what I'm saying? And wait, to Danny, because nagpapa-shoutout lang siya, she just wants a shout out. So there you go, there's your shout out. And this video wouldn't be possible if it weren't for my sponsors. And there's none. C2, sponsor me, please, because I really like your apple iced tea and I drink that shit almost every day. So anyways, let's get to the rant. So first, I want to talk about how I am stressed. I am stressed in life. Oh my god. Okay, because I'm taking up culinary arts. That's my major in college right now. And oh my god, I love it. And I seem to be enjoying it, being in the kitchen, working on all that shit. But when I get home, or I'm done with a class that's in the kitchen, oh my god, I'm so tired. I live an hour away, or an hour and a half away from school. And oh my god, it's just so tiring to have to even imagine after class, oh yeah, I have to get home, but I have to endure an hour of traffic. Heavy traffic, you know what I'm saying? And that just stresses me out, so my solution for that is that I'm moving to Taft very soon. I hope very soon. I haven't talked to my mom about it yet, but she suggested the plan, but I haven't made any initiation yet, so we're gonna rent out this condo unit that we own. So if anyone wants to rent out a condo unit, or anybody, hit me up. Anyways, culinary school, honestly, it's so stressful. Oh, God. Okay, so a lot of people used to say na parang, oh, culinary, HRM, hotel restaurant management, luto-luto lang yan. All you have to do is cook. You don't even have to think a lot. All you do, honestly, you think we're dumb or some shit? No. Oh my god, you think cooking is easy? You think we just have to put in the ingredients, stir it in? No. Oh my god, it just requires a lot of science. It requires thinking, it requires time management, because if you're less than a minute, it's undercooked. You're more than a minute, it's overcooked. So you can never, ever make anything perfect in culinary school, and it's so hard. I don't know how chefs do it off by heart. I have to constantly keep on looking at the recipe, how many minutes, what do I have to do after a certain, cooking method. Honestly, how do chefs do it? I don't know. Just stresses me out, bitch. And culinary arts wasn't my first choice in college. Honestly, it was not. It was psychology. So imagine the great shift from psychology to culinary arts. That was a big shift. Usually people tell me wow, that's so unrelated or whatever. Why did you switch? Did you not like it? And I always have that fear that people think na bobo ako. Like, oh, you from psychology, hindi mo kinaya, so you go to culinary where it's easier. So first of all, no, I'm not bobo. I have like I have a lot of capabilities, bitch. But like, I feel like psychology is not for me, to be honest. I only took up psychology because it was supposed to be my pre-med course before I get into med school. You know what I'm saying? Because here in the Philippines, you have like you have a 4-year bachelor's degree course that you have to take before getting into med school. But before you get into med school, you have to take the national medical school exam. NMAT? I think that's what it's called. But anyways, you can't get into medical school without your bachelor's degree. Okay, so anyways, brief explanation for the people out there who are not from the Philippines. So that's how the process works. So I had to take up a bachelor's degree, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna take psychology because it's cool or whatever. Like, I get to learn about Sigmund Freud, I get to like diagnose mental illnesses, which is really cool because, you know, I went through some depressive shit in high school anyways, and I really wanted to help out people who were like mentally struggling. Like, I wanted to be that person to help out people. But then after a year in psychology, I realized that it wasn't really my thing. Like, you know, it's not your thing because, like, for me, everyone, all my classmates that were also psychology majors, they really enjoyed it, you know. Like, I could see their passion for it, their enthusiasm, they really worked hard for it. But for me, I really didn't have the motivation at all. Like, I just didn't. So, you know, after wasting a year in psychology, I decided to shift to culinary arts in a different school, which is more expensive. Oh my god, it's really expensive. But like, guess what, you get good quality education in my school. Not that you get bad quality education in my previous school. It's just that when it comes to culinary, ours is the best. I'm just saying. So that's that. I wasted 1 year, and that really stresses me the fuck out because, you know, for me, I'm very time conscious. So for me to waste that 1 whole year and to waste like 2 semesters worth of tuition fees, that was so hard. Honestly, I'm feeling the guilt right now. This type of shit I think about every day. Like, oh, if I didn't shift, I would have been graduated by now because my batchmates in my previous school have already graduated, and good for them, congratulations. But me, I'm still stuck in school, and I've got like more than 2 years left, I think. But anyways, at least now I'm enjoying what I'm doing, but still stresses me the fuck out, the fact that I wasted a year. That's that. So now I'm thinking, like, you know, culinary arts is not like my end game. Like, I never really think of it as my end game, you know. But since I'm already here, I'm already studying, like, there is no going back, there is no shifting to another course or school. Why? Because again, I'm gonna waste my time. And of course, like, I feel like culinary is the only thing I'm good at, and I'm not even good at it. Actually, I'm alright with it, you know. Like, I never really get bad grades when it comes to the kitchen. I usually get like positive comments, but you know, sometimes I always think, nah, you know, like, what if this isn't my thing either, you know? And that really stressed me out, bitch. But anyways, there's no turning back. Like, all I have to do is graduate. Why? Because I just want to graduate, you know. I have a kid to raise. Jesus, okay? I have a kid to raise, and I'm already like, okay, this is the second part. I'm already like guilty and embarrassed the fact that my parents have had to pay for my child's needs ever since I was pregnant, basically. Like my family paid for everything. They paid from my ultrasounds to my vitamins to my checkups up until the birth, you know. And a C-section is not exactly cheap. Okay, it is more expensive than having to give natural birth. But since I couldn't, you know, give birth naturally, there you go, a CS, which means more money to pull out of your wallet. And that that really made me feel guilty. Until now, where they have to pay for his diapers, his milk, his vitamins, like everything. They have to pay for everything, and oh my god, like if only I had my own money, I would pay for everything. Like, you know, my parents don't have to worry about that thing. I don't have to feel guilty about them spending for everything. But you know what? I can't do a shit about it. You know, I'm still in school. I don't have a job, even though I'm trying to look for a job or whatever. And no, and you're probably, wait lang. Y'all are probably wondering why my parents have to pay for everything. Like, wait, where's the baby daddy? Bitch. Bitch. Let me tell you something, and this is something that I would just want to disclose to y'all. Like, it's personal, but like I just want to let you know. So the baby daddy, he's out of the picture, honestly. I just removed him from the picture, and y'all probably think that, wow, it's so selfish, like your kid's gonna grow up without a dad, blah blah blah. Like, if y'all only knew why. If y'all only knew why I removed him from the picture, honestly. Like, I don't even know if I should even talk about it here, because it's just, it's very, like, I don't want you all to hate him, and for those who know who he is, but at the same time, oh my god, I just want to spill the tea. Alright, so here we go. Let's spill the tea. Tea spilling, piping hot. Let's go. So the reason why I removed the baby daddy in the picture, because he stresses me the fuck out. Just the thought of him, I'm already like, I can already feel the stress. But honestly, I can't even not stop thinking about him. Not in a good way, huh? Like, I only think about it because, you know, people tell me, like, oh, what are you going to tell your kid when he grows up? Eventually, you're going to have to tell him about his dad, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, obviously, this type of shit that I think about every day, you know, the stress, like, oh, what happens when my child reaches a certain age and I have to talk about his dad? So, you know, like, even if he's still young and he's probably going to ask when he's, like, 6 or something, it still stresses me out. That's, like, in 6 years, but I'm already feeling the stress. The baby daddy's out of the picture because, first of all, we're not in good terms. We are not. Mainly because he just radiates a negative energy. To make things short, he has not contributed with anything to do with the child. Not even like a single cent. Kahit isang cent, like centimo, I think that's what you call in Tagalog. I don't know what cent is in Tagalog, okay? But anyways, not even a single cent, he has not contributed. And, like, you know, money isn't everything, I get it. But he hasn't put in any effort either. At all. Not even making the milk, not even changing the diapers, not even, like, just watching him. Nothing. Nothing. Honestly. Like, okay, I don't want y'all to hate him, but, like, well, I'll just leave it up to you for the judgment. Anyways, he hasn't contributed at all, you know. When the child was born, when my child was born, he wasn't even there in the hospital. He was, like, in the province with his family, even though I specifically told him to stay and not leave because I could give birth anytime. And he was like, okay, I'll try. Boy, don't even try. Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it. And then his reasoning was, oh, you know, my family really made me go to the province. Like, I couldn't say no, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit, bitch. Bullshit. This isn't just my side. You know, I've told this story to, like, my closest friends, and even they think it's bullshit. So, you know, he wasn't there when the child was born at all. And he wasn't, like, oh my god. Like, he was just, I feel like he was just pretending to be concerned whatsoever. But, like, I just didn't feel like he was concerned at all. Hospital bill was paid by me. I mean, my family, sorry. He didn't contribute a single cent, not even half. Nothing. Like, he didn't pay shit. And that really annoyed me, because, like, the fuck, you know why he couldn't contribute? Because his family didn't know he had a child. That's what it was. His family didn't know he had a child. Like, I honestly don't know if his family knows now, but I doubt it. Like, I doubt that they know. And like, not even like, you know, usually when you get a girl pregnant, you know, you just tell your parents immediately, your family whatsoever, even if you're not in good terms, you just let your family know, because it's just respect and decency and like, you know, what's that word? What is that word? It's just courtesy for me that his family knew, but his family didn't know, bitch. Like, our kid was already a year old and they still didn't know. Our kid already had his first birthday, and you know who were the guests in that birthday party? My family and friends. And on his side, it's just his friends, not his family, not even a person, not even his mother, not even his father, not even nobody. Nobody was there from his side of the family. And honestly, like, my family didn't care. Like, okay, you don't want your family to know? Fine. Like, we have the child all to ourselves. Like, we love the child, you know, like, thank God, right? But, like, he just didn't, fuck, right? Fuck, like, I'm already stressed, you know? This is the shit that stresses me out every day. Like, I know, like, I'm over it or whatever, but it just, every time it just pops up in my head, it just fucking stresses me the fuck out. Like, how could a person like that exist, you know? And he was all like, they might kick me out if I tell them. Bitch, so what? Like, I had to carry the child for 9 months, you know? I was afraid that my parents were going to be disappointed, in which they were at first, but they accepted me, you know what I'm saying? And then he goes, but your family's more loving. You know, my family's more loving. Like, obviously, yeah, I know that my family is very accepting. They're loving, you know, and all that shit. But still, you still tell your damn family the fuck. So, there, that was. And every time he's over, because, you know, the baby's with me, not with him, obviously, you know that, he just looks at the baby. He just looks at the baby, and he just like, because we used to have a crib here, which is that, and when this was still open up, it was beside the bed, and that was when the baby would like play, you know, like when he'd stand up and play and like try to talk to his dad. But my baby daddy, bitch, he would just stare at the child, and like, for example, the child was holding onto the railings, he would just like, you know, as if my child was a pet. That's what we do. Like, he just like, woo. Whoa, this is stressful, but may the story go on. Sometimes he'd just think about like wanting to carry the child, and he'd have to ask permission from me. Like, okay, to be honest, that's your child too, but like, why you gotta ask permission from me? Like, it's like you're not accepting the fact that he's your child, right? It's like, it's my child only and not yours, so you gotta ask permission. Like, you gotta ask permission from the mother. Like, can I carry your child? Because that child isn't mine, you know? But boy, if that's your child, you would just like carry it yourself, you know? Even if you don't know how, you just be like, try to carry you anyways. So I'd have to be like, then carry him. And he'd just go, help me, like, can you help me? Because I don't know how to, like, carry. And I'm like, okay, let's lift the baby up. So I would lift the baby, like basic, man, basic. And he'd take the baby, and, you know, like, he's really uncomfy with the baby. Like, he'd carry the baby, like there's a distance, like he doesn't know what the fuck to do with it, alright? And I'm like, pull him closer to you, the fuck? Like, you can carry him, like, you know, hold his butt on your arm, you know, like, so that your arms don't get tired, bitch. The fuck? You never carried a baby before? So, not even 10 seconds, or maybe less than 10 seconds after receiving the baby, he would go, my arms are tired, my shoulders hurt, can we put the baby back in the crib? And I'm like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean your shoulders are... God, legit, guys, my ears are like hot, right? Can you feel my stress? Can you feel my stress? So that's what he'd do. He'd be like, can you put it back? Because my shoulders hurt and my arms hurt, blah, blah, blah. Bro. Mind you, stereotypically, girls are weaker than guys, but that's also in the nature where guys are more, like, masculine and more, like, built to carry heavy shit than women. I don't know. I think that's just my theory. Don't say I'm sexist or whatever, but that's just how it generally is, right? That's what people think. But me, as a woman, as an independent, strong as fuck woman, I was just like, I can carry him with one arm for minutes, even up to 1 hour, and y'all can't even hold the baby for less than 10 seconds. Like, ano yun, like, feel mo lang, like, he's just a pet to you, like, you just wanna, like, hold him, touch him, and then put him back in his crib, like a cage. That's how it was, guys. That's how stressful it was. Golly gosh, okay? So that's why he ain't contributing to the baby, and that's why I have to, like, constantly work hard and graduate and get a job on time for me to raise the baby myself. Because I'm a strong, independent, single mom who doesn't need a man. Okay, maybe I do due to financial stability and shit. But I don't need a man. Like, I don't need a man. Unless, of course, like, I'm ready to, like, be back in the game and fall in love again and shit. But, okay, maybe I need a man. Because that's how it is. Just, you know, I'm, like, in nature, we gotta mate and have our partner. But, like, I don't need a man. He ain't even a man. He's a boy. He's so immature. And he calls me immature. Bitch, I carried this baby for 9 months. And I took care of everything. He don't even know how to. And I'm like, you wanna, like, make his milk or something? Or learn how to? At least so you know how to? And he didn't even bother. He'd be like, I don't know how to do that kind of shit. You know, like, bro, if I left you and the baby home alone, how you gonna feed him? Like, he didn't even want to, like, take the initiation to learn about it, change his diaper, whatever, you know, basic parent instincts. He didn't have that because he's immature. He's a boy. He ain't shit. So if you're watching this, yeah, that's right, I'm targeting at you. And don't hate me for it because it's true. And don't hate me for it because I'm exposing you and shit. Because people already know this. Even your friends think you're damn immature, bitch. T. So, there, it's just really stressful. And obviously, living alone, in a condo is also stressful. This is another story. Let's not talk about that anymore. It's stressful being an adult and living by yourself. You know, even if they give you money, it's like, I don't have the effort to cook. I don't have the energy to cook. I have to live alone. You know, I have to go home to an empty condo. Like, I really miss, like, home prepared meals. So sometimes I really want to go to Cavite because it's really fresh there. I get to eat a proper meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I don't have to worry about a thing, cleaning, cooking, whatever, because, you know, other people do it. But here, I have to do everything, and that's part of adult life, and that really stresses me out. So, I think that's about it, because it's getting too long. Ugh. And, internet here in the Philippines is not that strong enough to upload a video this long, in a short amount of time. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to... Fuck it, don't even subscribe because I don't even upload shit. But, like, don't forget to radiate positivity all the time. I always ask a friend how they are, you know, because you don't know what they're going through. Like this one, like, this happened months ago, guys. Like, what, like, months ago, you know. Like, I haven't seen the baby daddy since June, I think, or May. But I don't really care. I don't want to see him anymore. Bye, bitch. So, just thanks for watching, and thanks for enjoying all this shit, even though this is like more than 20 minutes long. Bye, guys. That's all. Bye bye. I love you guys, and follow me on Instagram for my constant rants and story times and shit, because that's usually my platform, you know. But this time I really had to rant. So goodbye, guys. Have a great day. Have a great life. And don't let negativity affect you. If you don't like it in your life, remove it in your life. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm currently happy. Stressed, but happy. Ayy.